More live Saturday action from Durfee as the girls soccer team welcomes New Bedford for their first meeting of 2022. Hello again, everybody. I'm Evan Massoud. Welcome high atop the press box here at Mac Aldridge Field. We've been waiting for this one for about 3 weeks' time since it was postponed due to heavy rains on the Thursday night game that they were supposed to have. Now, Durfee, because of that, is going to play New Bedford twice in the next week, with just one game in between, this one being the first. Hilltoppers are really riding a hot streak right now. They are 5-0-1 in their last half dozen games, and that includes a win last time on Thursday in the rain this week against Brockton. They won 4-1 after being tied at half, 3 second-half goals for the Lady Hilltoppers. We saw them against Somerset last Saturday, a 3-0 victory against the Raiders, a team that looked really strong. Durfee came out firing, and they took care of that one pretty easily. They're hitting their high mark here past the halfway mark in the season, and that's a good thing as they look for a potential playoff berth. Durfee with 8 total wins so far on the season, looking for number 9 this afternoon against their arch rivals. We'll have live coverage next on Fred TV. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Kristen Cantara Oliveira. I'm a member of the Community Preservation Committee and the Historical Commission. Welcome to the Lafayette-Durfee House.
I'm David Jennings, curator. Built in 1750, this is one of the best living history representations in Massachusetts.
Judge Thomas Durfee, the original owner, was also an admired patriot. Judge Durfee made sizable purchases of equipment and weapons to outfit Revolutionary War soldiers, including his own son. Generals and Minutemen frequently met here for secret and strategic military planning.
But by the 1970s, the home's significance was largely forgotten and it was slated for demolition. Preservationists rallied, first to fund the restoration and secondly to resurrect interest in the heroic Durfee family.
The original frame and foundation are intact. Craftsmen worked tediously to repair or replace decorative elements.
Visitors are encouraged to handle artifacts and work alongside artists. The Lafayette-Durfee House is included in the National Register of Historic Buildings and exceeds standards of the Secretary of the Interior.
However, time continuously ravages the one-of-a-kind structure. Grants from the Community Preservation Committee, as well as monetary contributions, spearhead the efforts of tireless volunteers.
CPA funds have supported thousands of significant projects in Massachusetts. Thank you for your continued interest in community beautification and betterment.
Let's play ball. Welcome back, everybody, to Mac Aldridge Field. Evan Massoud with you for girls soccer. This is a makeup game, as mentioned in the open, that we've been waiting for a while. About 3 weeks' time here. The Lady Whalers finally here to square off against Durfee on this Saturday, October the 15th. 66 degrees, sunny skies, a beautiful afternoon for soccer. Very similar to last week when we were here for the girls' game against Somerset, in fact. So very fortunate. We've really lucked out. We've had a couple tough days weather-wise, but for the most part, the fall has been good to us. So, we were supposed to have live soccer on Thursday, and we tried. We set up, we taped our intro, and once we were done that, just kind of waiting for the game to start, the sky opened up, the rains came, and everything was raining in on us, unlike the boys game we did 2 weeks ago where we were able to still broadcast and cover it live from inside here. The rain was coming right into the booth through the windows, and we can't film through windows with water on them. We can't get the camera wet. We can't get the laptop wet. So we had to pull our coverage here and pull out of the booth. But the good news is that it was still streamed. We have that game airing right now without the commentary, but nonetheless, you can still see the Hilltoppers' victory against Brockton on Thursday. It's airing on Channel 9, and it is available on our YouTube channel, which is Fred TV Sports. That's actually where we're live streaming right now. We've had some connectivity challenges this afternoon here and getting set up. Facebook not cooperating with us, and I can see too that there are some little bugs going on with YouTube. We're hoping that we'll stay live for you the whole game. Right now the hotspot is being a little temperamental, so I guess it doesn't like working Saturday games. What can I say? So, but nonetheless, here we are. We're a little late in getting started today. The officials were late showing up, so they're just meeting with the captains, as you see right now, captains and coaches. So we did our intros prior to captains and officials meetings here at midfield. So as soon as they're done speaking with the officials, they'll be taking the field and be ready to rock and roll. And while we have a minute, we'll take a look at the starters for both sides. The Whalers coming in at 3-7-1, having a tough season. It's taken them some time to kind of, gel, get that team chemistry going, according to first-year coach here for the Whalers, Kristen Scotty. But she said, things have been a little better of late. The girls are gelling a little bit better, but they did start off 0-5 on the season, so it was a tough start. But since that start, they're 3-2-1. So, and that one being a tie in their last game, which was on Monday, so they haven't played all week. A 0-0 tie against Dighton Rehoboth. So, definitely have turned it around over their last 6 games. But I think they're going to have their hands full with Durfee today. The Hilltoppers are really on a hot streak. They have 8 wins on the season. And they've been really hot in their last 6. As I mentioned in the open, they're 5-0-1 in their last 6 games, giving them an 8-3-1 record here overall through 12 games. Starters for New Bedford are as follows. Number 2, Josiana Gonzalez. Number 3, Kimberly Sanabria. Number 7, Vanessa Abucha. Number 9, Alexia Rodriguez. Number 10, Caitlin Almeida. Number 11, Ali Costa. Number 12, Claudia Tino Zoc. Number 17, Ariana Mello. Number 18, Jenna Noguera. Number 5, Becky Zhang. The only freshman on the roster, Becky is. She'll be on defense. And in goal, Caitlin Cordero. And the Hilltoppers are taking the field now. And their starters, they're led by head coach Ami Roach. Captain number 2, Destiny Aluarigo. Number 4, Julia Hargraves. Number 5, Abigail Saunders. Number 9, Julia Raposa. Number 10, Emma McDonald. Captain number 11, Amelia Dias. Captain number 13, Zoe Sylvester. Number 15, Rachel Silva. Number 18, Maddie Hargraves. And captain number 23, Julia Matos. And in goal for Durfee is the number 0, Abigail Carrero. And we are underway here at Durfee. Middle of October, October 15th. Where has the fall gone? Hilltoppers get it down in the box early. Loose ball, and will it go out? It is saved by the defense. A collision with Cordero. She came out and tumbled down to the ground. The Whalers having to clear it out, and that's going to be a corner kick as Matos heads to the near corner as they sent it out on the goal line. So Matos on the left side will kick from the corner, an early corner kick for the Hilltoppers here. Kick on its way from Matos. Header. Oh, I love the setup. But just to the left of the goal. Yeah, Mayor Coogan here today, joining the fans. Class of 1962 celebrated their 60th class reunion this morning here at Durfee with tours of the building. Most of them have not seen the building, this new school yet. And the mayor was going to be speaking here at 12:30 down in front. And so now that that has finished here just after 1 o'clock, and they're sticking around, watch some high school sports as he usually does. Down the other end of the field here, New Bedford getting a bit of a surge. That's Alexia Rodriguez getting ready to throw in for New Bedford. Pass to the top of the box. It's going to go past the box. And that was Ali Costa. They'll get it back to her. Centering pass off the knee. Loose ball in front. Durfee looking to clear it. Sent toward the sideline here. And it'll go out of bounds. New Bedford will throw. Right into the hands of Carrero. Back to midfield here, Matos. Getting it to Raposa. Good pass up ahead. And there's a foot race to the ball. Coming out is Cordero, the sophomore goalie for New Bedford, making the kick play there. This one lofted back toward the box. Little backspin slows it up, and Cordero will make the play. This time scooping it. She'll punt it away. Short kick coming down shy of that 40-yard line there. Down that far sideline, McDonald trying to turn it around. She'll kick it back. Now that one heading towards the middle of the box. Top of the box, I should say.
see anything with the glare.
Maddie Hargraves passing up ahead. It's blocked. Kicked back out now. Julia Hargraves gets it. She's tripped up. That'll be a foul. A free kick from right at the top of the box. The shot from Hargraves, what a block by Cordero. The Whalers will kick it out. Durfee will have the corner on the left side. So corner kick coming on the left side of the field here. Matos just off your screen to the left. As the ball comes in on a line. And, oh, Cordero makes the save again. Had to reach for it. It got loose. Back to midfield. Whistle sounds. And a free kick now for New Bedford. Costa will set it and fire. Down in the box, Durfee trying to clear and able to do so. Hargraves sends it to McDonald. Can she get there before it goes out of bounds? Yes, she does. No, now a whistle sounds. Great effort going down the field. Went out off of McDonald apparently, so it's going to be a goal kick. Thought maybe Durfee would get another corner here, but evidently not. Out of bounds. Corner kick for Durfee. Julia Hargraves going down for the moment, but now looks like Matos is going to come in. She tends to work this side for the corner kick. Let's see. No, actually. That's going to be Caitlin Cucci. Kick on its way. Batted away by Cordero. Right back to Cucci where it came from. Beats the defender. And now cleared out for the moment by New Bedford. Matos back here trying to grab it. She does. Loose ball down in front. Dias takes the shot and on one hop, Cordero takes care of it. Good strong kick that time. At midfield it lands. Durfee during this hot stretch has averaged about 4 goals a game. New Bedford hasn't scored in their last 2 contests. Straight up in the air, a lot of backspin. And Hargraves tries to get around, gets tripped up, taken out. That's a horrible call. First of all, that should have been a foul because Hargraves was taken out at the knees.
Get to it!
Dias in the middle there. Goes towards the box, loose ball. And out of play, Durfee will throw. Cleared out again. This will be a corner kick now for Durfee. Julia Hargraves will kick this time. On its way. Good high kick. This one that you usually can try to head towards the goal, but sailed a little bit too long that time. Nobody back for it. And kicked toward the sidelines near New Bedford's bench. Mello will throw for New Bedford. Dias kicks it past Bucha. And now sent down the field. Played onside. McDonald will take the shot, and it's blocked at the post. A great play there from Cordero. Closed off that corner. And the Hilltoppers will get the corner kick on the far side of the field. I'll tell you one thing, New Bedford is fast, and that's something that Coach Scotty told me about her team. She says, we get up and down the field pretty quickly. And I would completely agree with that. The Whalers showing some decent speed here, especially in the middle of the field and on the defense. Header towards the goal, and it's good! Hilltoppers strike first here. About 15 minutes into the game, and it's 1-0 Durfee. That one coming out of bounds. Durfee will throw. Matos, working the line. That was close. Now to Dias. Hargraves calling for it. In traffic, will send it off to the far side. Oh, McDonald, what a move. Going to take the shot, and it goes right into Cordero's hands as she goes down to get it. Far side, and Durfee turns it around right on the sideline. Hargraves takes a shot. Now Dias kicks it back to Hargraves. Matos calling for it. Nice feed up ahead. Little Rio let that one go. I think she thought it was off of New Bedford, and Durfee was the last to touch it. So New Bedford gets the throw now. Matos with it again, trying to get across midfield. Right down the field towards the corner, but it's going to roll out. Another throw in for Durfee, back-to-back, real quick. They get it to McDonald. Kicked out, and Durfee will have another corner. As we've hit the halfway mark here in the first half. 20 minutes played, 20 minutes gone. Julia Hargraves back to kick again. Far corner. Now Durfee scored their first goal about 5 minutes ago. Another good kick, and just to the left. McDonald gets knocked down in the process. Cordero having to play that one as well, as it came back pretty quickly from Alua Rio. And out of bounds at New Bedford's bench. McDonald from that far side again, trying to cross. Goes out of bounds. And looks like she was the last one to touch it, so it'll be a goal kick for New Bedford as Cordero's teammates will go gather the ball. No ball retrievers this afternoon, so Back to Dias as she heads towards midfield. Pass on up ahead, looking for McDonald and offsides. Oh, that was a close one. So a free kick from where the whistle was blown. Shot. Oh, just wide left. Destiny Aluario with a hot shot. Nice move by Matos around Noguera. And Silva now with a good move at midfield. Gets it to Hargraves. Hargraves sending it now to her sister. Maddie right in front. Maddie buries it in the net. 2-0. Beautiful connection right there. Maddie Hargraves had 2 goals in the Brockton win on Thursday. That's part of that 4-1 win. Grabs one here in the later stages of the first half. Good pass. Now Julia Hargraves. Oh, whistle. Hargraves landing a bit awkwardly on her shoulder. Gets up okay, stretching it out. And it's going to be a PK here. She earned the penalty kick. It's good. And it's 3-0 Durfee. And a timeout called by New Bedford. The clock stops at Clock stops at 12:11 here in the stadium. So Durfee with a big first half so far. 3 goals, all coming in the last 15 minutes of play. First goal coming in the 15th minute, and then the second one coming in the 25th minute, or thereabouts, and then here just 3 minutes ago. Or 3 minutes later, I should say. The penalty kick to give Durfee a 3-0 advantage. Both teams out of the huddle here as we get ready for the final 12 minutes of this first half. And we're back underway. Whistle sounds. Well, a tough night of football last night for Durfee. Hilltoppers still in search of that first win. Losing 17-0 to Dartmouth. Frustrating night. Couple good drives for Durfee that were stalled due to some penalties. And a couple good defensive plays by the Indians. Dartmouth lost last week 50-7 at the hands of Brockton. Durfee's next game is Brockton. The Boxers always seem to be in a league of their own down here on the South Coast. Going to be a real tough game in 2 weeks for Durfee against the Boxers to end the first 7 weeks, the stretch of football to start us off. Out of bounds. Down the field, good pass there from Ava Gilmet to Hargraves, who's gotten all the way down into the box. Nice pass backwards now to Dias. Dias going to Maddie Hargraves, and she unable to redirect. Nice setup, though. Be a goal kick for New Bedford. Out of play on that far side. We'll wait on the throw. McDonald settling. Trying to work up that far side. Able to center a pass, gets knocked down. It goes out of play. Dias able to settle it. Shot taken. Header. Oh, nice setup there. And it goes wide to the left. Sent out of bounds, and it will be a corner kick just going out on the goal line. Gilmet passing to, that was Liv Rumsey. And the shot taken by Hargraves into the gloves of Cordero. And her kick goes out of bounds, so Durfee will throw. Hargraves gets a nice pass there from Dias. It's broken up now, a shot taken off the back. Now I want to go out. Another good effort there from McDonald's, really using that speed on that far side. Dias takes the shot. Loose ball. Cordero with back-to-back saves. Wow. What a tough play. Under 2 minutes here in the half. Another goal kick from Cordero. Shot, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to take a bounce into the bleachers. I think we're going to have a little bit of stoppage time here. So we'll probably have a few more ticks of the clock prior to when this one runs out on us. All right, 40 minutes in the books. A little bit of extra here in the first half. Been a good first half for Durfee. Waiting on the throw on the far side. And that is the half. Dominating half for the Hilltoppers as Abby Carrero in goal for Durfee only had to make one play. A 3-0 Hilltoppers lead as we go into the 10-minute halftime break. We will step aside and we'll have second half coverage next on Fred TV after this short break. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Matt Damaris, principal of BMC Durfee High School. We put together this video to show all the changes that are going on to the exterior of our building in terms of traffic. We know that traffic was a big issue last year because we only had one way in and one way out to our campus, Ellsbury Street. The goal of these changes is to take as much pressure off Ellsbury Street as possible. When you come back to school, the first change you'll notice is as you turn off of President Avenue to Ellsbury Street, there will be 2 turning lanes in either direction onto Ellsbury. The city will be striping Ellsbury Street to have 1 lane traveling north straight through to BCC, and the left lane will be the turning lane onto Durfee's campus. A change that you will notice is that we have reversed the traffic pattern in the parking lot immediately adjacent to our field house. So what that means is you can enter the campus taking a left near the Driscoll skating rink across from Dunkin' Donuts onto the campus, and you can drop your student off and then exit near the front of the school. Our traffic pattern in the north parking lot will remain the same. The new additions come by way of our connectivity now to the former West Main parking lot into Wiedemo Street. We're hoping that many families take advantage of this access point by entering the West Main lot via Ray Street, coming down the hill where you can drop your student off near the field house, and then exiting the campus by way of Wiedemo Street. Please refrain from parking on our neighbors' driveways, walkways, in the plaza nearby. I want to encourage all families to be aware that our building is open at 7 a.m. every day. We have breakfast waiting for students. So if you're able to, consider dropping your student off before 7:30, where there will be relatively no traffic at all. If you're trying to arrive exactly on time, classes start at 7:55 a.m. You will certainly experience some traffic and some congestion, and your student will be late to class. So I know that this is going to be a period of adjustment. There'll be some confusion, and as we settle into the new year, I know that getting to and from Durfee High School will be a lot easier than it was last year.
offer them a variety of ways to do so, like Henry Lord is walking to school. There are a number of schools that walk to schools. There are some that opt to dismiss at some point during the day and walk around the school. There are some that walk around their fields during PE classes. It's a matter of symbolically walking in some way. Even the new principals, when they come on the job having no idea what this is all about, the staff that's been there longest will say right away, oh no, we have to participate. Fall River always participates. So once you've done 11 in a row, you just, you don't want to be the one school that's not participating. So the school district has been awesome about not needing to be encouraged. It's something we do.
Hi, my name is Laura Ferreira. I am the Director of Traffic and Parking for the City of Fall River. As the school year begins, we want to remind everyone of the school zone safety laws. Crosswalks are here for a reason, your safety. Please use them. Always wait for a crossing guard to stop traffic and escort you safely. Drivers, please use caution when entering a school zone. 20-mile-per-hour speed limits are strictly enforced as mandated by state law. By being respectful and patient with one another, we can all arrive at our destination on time and in one piece. Thank you for your attention. If you have concerns or questions, please contact my office at 508-324-2123. Let's have a wonderful school year.
Fall River Public Schools has opportunities for positions in multiple areas for people looking to work with the next generation. Come grow with our team. We have openings for teachers, paraprofessionals, and teaching assistants, and other educational support positions available. We are also looking to fill operations support positions such as custodial, security, and food service. We offer competitive salary and benefit plans. We have rewarding work available in our 21st century schools and learning environments. Come grow with us. Please contact the Human Resources Department at 508-675-8420, extension 53708, or see our postings on our website at fallriverschools.org.
The School Administration Building at 417 Rock Street was built over 100 years ago by craftsmen from around the globe.
And Mr. and Mrs. William Brayton, mill owners, raised their 9 children in this statement home.
Decades later, the property became too costly for a single family and was gifted to the Fall River School District. Architects reconfigured the 22 rooms to accommodate administrative staff.
By 2018, this historic structure was compromised, eliciting mold and water damage. Once dubbed the last big house on the hill, this extraordinary piece of architecture was in poor condition.
Care was shown to restore artistic elements, including the circular railing and banister, chair rails, crown molding, antique and oak flooring. And the building is now handicap accessible.
Roof work was the primary concern for the Brayton house. This new pitch surface directs water to a modernized drainage system.
10 years ago, Fall River residents voted to adopt the Community Preservation Act, which allows for a 1.5% surcharge on property tax bills to incentivize history, travel, diversity, and recreation. CPA funds have supported thousands of significant projects in Massachusetts. Thank you for your continued interest in community beautification and betterment.
Fall River is in the forefront of honoring members of the armed forces. The Community Preservation Act funded upgrades to the Veterans Memorial Bicentennial Park. In May 2021, Fall River dedicated the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall, an 80% scale replica of the original. The aluminum panels are engraved with the names of more than 58,000 heroes killed or missing in action during the Vietnam War. The project, including landscaping, exceeds recreation and open space requirements set by the Community Preservation Act. 10 years ago, Fall River voters approved a 1.5% surcharge on property tax bills to incentivize history, travel, and diversity. $310,000 was designated to build this powerful tribute, which has become a location for reflection and healing. The park is now fully handicap accessible and is open to all at no cost, dawn to dusk. CPA funds have supported thousands of significant projects in Massachusetts. Thank you for your continued interest in community beautification and betterment.
Welcome back, everybody, to Mac Aldridge Field. We get ready for the start of the second half here. Girls soccer, Durfee with the 3-0 lead. Halftime is over. The Hilltoppers getting on the field. New Bedford just using a couple extra seconds here before they head out as well. And here we go. Second half has begun. That one goes out as Durfee had a quick chance here at the start of the half. Hargraves got down towards the goal line and sent one across. Close one there. Cotero's going to have the goal kick. Shot taken. And a couple bounces heading toward the corner. chance. Maddie Hargraves takes the shot. Blocked by Cordero. Comes back out. Now a second shot. Gonna sail. Hargraves made a bid for number 2 today. And so did Liv Rumsey, who got the rebound and took the second shot. She was looking for her first. Back down the field quickly, and Cordero will scoop it. Oh, this is Durfee's last home game for a solid about a week and a half. They're going to be hitting the road for their next 3 games. They're going to have their rematch against Dartmouth on Tuesday at 4. That one loose in front still, and it's over the crossbar, over the net. Durfee lost to Dartmouth here 1-0 the first time. They'll look for some revenge on the road on Tuesday at Dartmouth Memorial Stadium. Then next Thursday, the rematch of this game will be played at New Bedford under the lights, a 6 o'clock start. And then next Saturday, the 22nd, Durfee will travel back to New Bedford, this time to New Bedford Volk for a rematch. They beat the Bears 8-1 in the first meeting. So looking for a sweep in that series. That's an 11 a.m. start. It'll be Durfee's 3rd consecutive Saturday game. Shot is good. That was Dias. And it's 4-0 Durfee. For New Bedford, they're going to actually be returning home for a pair after today. They're playing on Monday, 4 o'clock against Falmouth. Then, of course, Thursday, as mentioned, the rematch between these two. So New Bedford's the host on Thursday. That's 6 o'clock. And New Bedford will also play. The Whalers will play on Saturday next week as well. They'll be at Middleborough at 10 a.m., an early game on Saturday the 22nd. Durfee returns home on the 25th, 10 days from now, to face the Trojans in BR. Hilltoppers defeated BR on the road on the 27th of September, 3-2, as part of this 5-0-1 stretch in their last 6. We'll have that game for you the next time Durfee's home. So, see, I promised you girls soccer, and now you got girls soccer. Sometimes the schedule's just a little wonky, but we're fair here. That is, oh, what a save by Cordero. Sometimes it takes a little while to see some of our teams, just the way the schedule pans out. So a lot of boys soccer in September, and now over the last 2 weeks, we've seen a lot of girls soccer. Boys soccer is home next week. Where are we here? Let's get the calendar back open. Durfee boys are back home on the 20th against New Bedford. So we'll see that game here. That's next Thursday, and that is slated to be senior night. So expecting a pregame ceremony for that one. We'll be on the air a little bit earlier than the usual 5 minutes before, probably looking at around 5:45. Our live coverage will begin. They usually try to do those ceremonies about 10 to 15 minutes before the start of the game. So you want to tune in a little early if you're not able to be here in person. Durfee boys tied 0-0 with New Bedford the first time. That was back on September 24th on the road. But the boys having a very good season at 2-3, scuffling a little bit over their last 7 games with 3 wins, 2 losses, and 2 ties. Prior to that, had been undefeated, but still a very good season when you consider how many players were lost to graduation a year ago for the boys. Down the field and out of bounds it went, so Durfee will have the goal kick here. Hargraves slowing it up in the air. Now Olivia Zach kicking it away and back toward Durfee's defense. Out of bounds. 10 minutes gone here in the second half. Durfee's added another goal to make it 4-0. Big cheer coming from the practice field. Sounds like JV just scored a goal. Tandem soccer happening this afternoon. Varsity here on the main stadium turf and on the practice field, JV, just like last weekend. Nice play there by Carrero, excuse me. Waiting on a goal kick from Cordero. Line drive kick. Right towards the middle of the field, headed back where it came from. Out of bounds. Should be a corner for the Hilltoppers. It will be on the far side. Good high kick. And out of bounds. Durfee defense going down to gather it and go out. And another goal kick coming this time for Durfee. Toward the box on a bounce. Left of the goal and out of play. Nice job by Hargraves to keep that one in. Gets it down towards the goal line here, down in the corner. Back to Hargraves. On its way and bouncing. Matos trying to get by. Nice pass back to Matos. Now to Hargraves along the sideline. Shot towards the net. Taken by Cucci. Gonna be a corner kick for Durfee. Batted away by Cordero. Great play, but still loose. A juicy rebound taken, and it leaves the box. Hargraves gets around the defender, just kind of drops back and waits. Annika Nunes trying to stop it. Ranging back, shot taken, and it is wide to the right, out of play. That was Jenna Noguera taking the shot. It'll be a goal kick for Durfee. Nice pass. Liv Rumsey down the sideline here, kicking it up ahead for herself. Trying to turn it around. It's kicked out, and Durfee will have the corner here on the near side. Out of bounds. Waiting on a throw on the far side. That one deflected out of bounds off the Whalers defenders, and Durfee will have another corner here. Now on the far side of the field, left of the frame. Kick on its way. Out of bounds. Be another corner kick here for Durfee. Down on this near right side. Header, it's going to go back and out of the box. And now past McDonald. Beautiful pass to Rumsey. Nice play around the defender. Takes the shot, and it's deflected. And another corner for Durfee. Right into the hands of Cordero. Goes up the ladder for it. Under 20 minutes to play here at Durfee. 16 minutes, in fact. This one coming down towards the end. Making a switch at goal here as Carrero comes out. Gonna be a free kick for Durfee after the foul. Shot taken, and it's good. Top of the net, right up in the corner. That looked to be Cucci from the far side. A 5-0 Durfee lead here. Nice pick out of the air by Cordero. Well, next week on Fred TV, we have field hockey on Wednesday against Bridgewater Rainham, 5:15. Boys soccer here against New Bedford on Thursday at 6 o'clock. Again, that's senior night. And then Friday, we're supposed to be over at Somerset Berkeley for girls volleyball. So Hilltoppers will make the trip across the bridge as we are planning to team up with Blue Raider Studios and provide you live coverage from Somerset. So that's what we're looking at for next week, second to last week of the regular season. Back to midfield. Luario centering it to Dias. Raposa. Kicked on up ahead. And the scoop made. Bouncer here, back down the field. Oh, and tripped up. That'll draw the whistle. Dias will kick. Goal kick coming. Here it is, right up the middle on a line. Passed up ahead to Rumsey. Defensive pressure coming, centering pass, and on one hop diving for it is Cordero. Out of bounds. Oh, that was a beautiful pass. Going to be a corner kick for Durfee. Batted away by Cordero. Still in the box. A shot taken. It's kicked away and blocked. Cordero, ball comes loose. A collision there down low. And the Whalers able to clear it. The defense making the play to help out Cordero. Good pass up the field by Hargraves. As we hit the 5-minute mark here at Mac Aldridge Field. Good attempt there by New Bedford. Good pass up ahead, just a little bit too strong. Oh, my goodness. Rumsey now takes a shot. No good. They'll kick it back. Shot taken and scooped in the air. Corner kick coming for Durfee. As the shot from Rumsey deflected out. Some real close calls here in this second half, especially over the last 10 minutes or so. Line drive kick, and it's over. Just out of reach. Under the crossbar. That looked to be Dias again with her second today. A 6-0 Durfee lead. Line drive, kick going well out of play. Off the flag, and it deflects out on the sideline. Be a throw in. Well, we've hit 0 on the 40-minute clock here. So a little extra time. Shouldn't be much. Didn't really have any stoppage in play. As the Hilltoppers are going to grab win number 9 here on a Saturday afternoon against their rivals from New Bedford. And this qualifies Durfee for the tournament. Hargraves breaking, deflected by the defense. Out of bounds. And that's the game. And with the whistle, the Hilltoppers are playoff bound for the second consecutive season. They will get to compete in the tournament thanks to this 6-0 win. They are now 9-3-1 on the season. An impressive win here against New Bedford. The Whalers dropped to 3-8-1 through 12 games played in fall 2022. Been a fun one here from Durfee. Lady Hilltoppers victorious once again. A real good streak that they're on. Just a few games left to play here in the regular season. All right, folks, we'll see you next on Wednesday for field hockey. I hope you'll join us then. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for tuning in.